I'm gonna go live here to watch my cat while I go to the doctor, guys. I'll make sure she's okay. What is she doing while I'm gone? Let's watch together. Hey, what's up? Let me see what's happening here. My cat. We've been babysitting my cat through the internet. Let me see. Why not, right? I can watch it wherever I'm at. You know what I just came up with? This is the best free security camera ever. You don't have to pay for YouTube. You actually gain views and subscribers to eventually get paid to create content, right? And then there's content creators that are famous, and then there's content creators that are not famous, but you're still getting a decent amount of money. And then there's some that at least it pays for your shopping spree, you know, kind of shit. So, like, think about it. Security cameras in your home, YouTubing, streaming together if you want, however you want to do that, separate channels, whatever. And you can go anywhere you want and still see what's happening in your home. And other people will see too, but if you just didn't tell people where you live, then I guess you're straight. I love this cat. This cat's cute. You're cute, mama. Look at you, little tornado. You know, did you know that you can't leave the hospital without naming your child? Like, I didn't know what to name my last child. And they wouldn't let me leave the hospital until I actually named her. That was crazy. I could have literally stayed another night just because I didn't name her. That would have been crazy. I should have done that. Ow! I'm going to bite you back if you bite me too hard. Just to let you know. I'm going to teach you to be nice. You have to teach your cats to be nice, by the way. Your cats are just naturally not nice. Like, no cat is naturally nice. Like, if you thought that, I don't know what you thought, yo. All cats are hunters. They are like little lion, like miniature-sized lions, okay? But domestic, meaning for your home. You gotta teach love to animals, to people sometimes. Right? Right, a little feisty one? Yeah, you slept with me in my hand all night like if you were my stuffed animal. She kept on getting out of her freaking closet. I don't know. I tried everything. And she literally wanted me to hold her while I was sleeping. It was crazy. I was like, dude, you're going to get smushed. I guess she didn't. I don't know how we slept, but we did. I ended up sleeping like, and I wake up, I'm like, damn, the cat's still in my hand? Holy shit. How'd that happen? Oh, yeah, that's because I put you over there, and then you came back, and I didn't want to get up. That's what happened. I was like, fuck it. I don't want to sleep with a cat. You want to keep climbing out of the closet. I'm tired. Do you see how tired I am? No, you can't. But you can't. I am tired. I'm tired because of this cat. I should take a nap. Yo, can we take a nap? What are you, tornado? Look at that. Look at the tornado. You know what we're gonna do now? We gotta get on. I don't feel good actually right now. I have until what time? I gotta check the time. Damn, I have a whole day. Good. I can take a little nap since I don't feel good, and then when I wake up in an hour, I should feel better. Then we're gonna get on TikTok and be like, "Hi, I'm time traveling from the future. I just want to know who you are so I can follow someone new." And they're gonna be like, "Huh? Did you say you're from the future?" And then they're either gonna be like, "I'm gonna hang up on this crazy shit," or they're gonna be like, "What is this about?" Or they're gonna get mad because They thought TikTok was like some type of real shit and there's no acting to it or something. I don't know. Some people are weird about it. I don't know. But majority of the people I follow, I actually hit the follow button. Like literally, I would follow those people too. Like if you're trying to grow on TikTok, get on my page. Go follow who I'm following. Let me tell you that I've been banned 10 times off of TikTok. And because I keep following my same followers and my same people I'm just following, that's how you do it. Actually, there's a system to it that I created that works. But either way, follow the people I'm following. That's the first step. You could always get the book that I wrote on how I do things. I don't know if I wrote about TikTok in that book. I do have to write book two, so maybe I'd check it. But there is a trick there is with TikTok that you can do organically. It is an organic trick. Is that such a thing? Yeah, I made it up if there isn't. But either way, I'm going to go on in a few and ask. So if you are someone who's trying to grow on social media, maybe I might be the one to help you. I don't know. I mean, think about it. Think about this. How many people are following me on this social media on this page? 1 point, I don't know, 1K, right? Then we do have other YouTube channels. And then we are on TikTok. We got 5 pages on TikTok. I had 2 because I've been banned 10 times. So I would have had, damn, I don't know how much I would have had by now, but who cares? It's not there. But what does matter is I grew a hashtag and that's at 1.13 million. So it really doesn't matter if they took my TikTok away or not because all that shit is being patented all together anyway. So it doesn't even matter. To me, it doesn't matter. What matters is you don't stop. You don't stop doing what you're doing. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep learning from other people. Like I like going on Clubhouse because I learned from people. And my hair came out actually looking good. I did it in the car on the way to the doctor. The fuck, it looks actually good. Anyways, and so yeah, you just keep growing on social media. I can definitely help. So like RF Gaming, hi, if you're trying to grow, hit me up. Selfdreamers.blog, yo. That's where you want to go. I do interviews on people. I do in different styles actually. It started here doing 30-minute interviews. There's a playlist. They put it under what's that new terminology for it? Because I call it interviews. Oh yeah, people call it podcasts. Like when I created my shit, I'm sorry, but when God came to me and told me in my ear to start doing interviews, they were not called podcasts, but they put it under podcast on here. I don't know why, because bitch is not a podcast. Anyways, it's an interview. And it's about a documentation that so I wrote my first book on how I'm growing on social media, and then my second book is going to be more detailed, and then the third book is going to be about the actual people I'm doing these interviews on. Like I met this one guy, he looks like Snoop Dogg, and he does he's part of like there's like this thing in Hollywood where people that look like twins, I forgot what he called it, but it was like almost like their stunt double, but it's like an agency. So he's like part of this agency or whatever, and then he does like the stunt doubles of like Snoop Dogg and stuff. I don't understand how he said yes to me to do the interview, honestly, but okay. And so I also interviewed this lady from Canada. She's a really big known teacher over there. She's got like 3 million followers on TikTok. I did her interview, and again, I really don't know why she said yes to me when I asked. It was just more like I went to my mom and I was like, yo, I want to interview this teacher. Like, she looks so interesting. She had 1 million followers at the time. And I was like, I'm going to ask her. My mom's like, you're crazy. And I was like, whatever. She might say yes. I mean, my shit is pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, my shit is cool, you know? I don't even know what I'm doing, but that shit is cool, you know? So she said, yeah, and I did the interview. So I do 30-minute interviews on, like, certain people that I find, like, something tells me, like, that's the person to do it with. And then I go on to TikTok and we do small segments. But let's say someone doesn't have TikTok and they're like, I need her to promote for me. Then you basically be like, okay, well, I'm on Instagram only, but I want to be on Facebook and I want to be on TikTok too. So then I'll do your interview like on Instagram and I'll stream it to the both platforms where it's live on both of them. And then we'll tag your name. Let's say you make a new Facebook account because you didn't even have one. So we tag it, and the purpose of that would be for people to follow you and to get you seen through my content. Then I just go ahead and just share it through this organic funnel I've pretty much created on the internet. Like, I can see it in my picture, like on the blanket, but you guys can't see it. Like, I could see it, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking weird as shit, I know. But I could see the shit, you know? And I pretty much go like this, and then like pretty much goes like a spider web because it's called a spider platform. And yeah, that's what I pretty much created on the internet. Isn't that kind of cool? And I actually did it, in crazy story, I did it because I kind of had to hide this shit because nobody likes the social media stuff around me. Like, my parents, you don't know how much they don't like it, but they kind of like it, but they don't like it. And then I had this ex-boyfriend, like, he would, like, flip out because, like, all these people would try to add me and stuff. And so I would have to deny all these people all the time. But I found a new way on Facebook anyways. So now I only have, like, my friends I follow, and then I have like fans on different brackets. But I really created it because I was trying to hide what I was trying to create, in a sense. Yeah. So that's why it's called a spider platform. Because it's like, if you think about it, you got your main storyline. The main storyline is, for me, is trying to find how to grow up. And then, because, I still live in my mama's house, I shouldn't be living here. And then, from there, you got the brackets of the different brackets of different ways. You got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got TikTok, you got this, you got this, you got this, right? LinkedIn or whatever, do all those other ones. And then you like focus on the main ones. And then it's just like a whole bunch of brackets of brackets of brackets. And that's what I created on the internet. And basically it all leads to one bracket. It leads to hashtag Selfdreamers, because that means I want to meet people who are creating themselves, become who they're meant to be. Whatever you decided to grow up to be, I want to know what it is so we can help people out there who are becoming themselves, who are becoming dreamers. Hashtag Selfdreamers. That's what it means. Right, Mama? You like it? You like that? Make sure you follow. Say follow us. You gotta follow us. And not only follow us, you gotta get on Entertainment, where I host. And everybody posts up their content there. So if you got Facebook already, make sure you go to that group and join. And post up whatever it is. Maybe you got music. Maybe you got, maybe you're making a movie. Maybe you are selling beepers. No, I'm joking. No one sells beepers anymore. But anyways, maybe one day beepers will come out in style again. I mean, there are cheaters out there. Wouldn't they rather have a beeper? But don't be a cheater, because, that's awful. I would never want to be with somebody who is a cheater. That's why I'm single forever. Never dating again. Wah, wah. That was lame. You know what it brought me to? Absolutely nothing. You know what I thought in life? I thought in life that you weren't supposed to kiss anybody. Do you know how many people tried kissing me as I was a kid? So many people. I used to walk out of the elementary school, the bathroom, in elementary class, and like, so I would come out of the bathroom, and like there'd be like two kids, two boys, and they would be waiting for me to come out and try to kiss me all the time, and I would have to like run. And then there was this one other kid. He would always try kissing me every time he came over here to visit my mom's family friend. He would always try to kiss me, and I would never let him kiss me. Like, I would always have people try and kiss me. I would never let people kiss me, because I always thought that you weren't supposed to kiss until you were like, for sure that is the one. Like, it was supposed to be treated like it was like your like, you know, when you lose your virginity, like your lips are the same, you know. I thought that way. I personally don't just kiss anybody. I'm very germophobic, but whatever. But you know, that's just my intake on that, and that's how I am. But still, I still made a mess. I made 5 kids, and I have 4 different dads. So what the fuck happened? I really don't know. And I've been married twice, and I was talking about it with the third one, but he became a psycho, I guess. So you know, like, you just never know. But most important thing, I think, is like, you create yourself your rule book, how you want to have your rules on certain things. Because yeah, I did all of this mess and been in love and have all these situations, but I really did try, and I didn't just kiss anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I feel proud of that. You know, I don't care. Fuck it, love sucks. I don't care. But you know, just think of that for those females out there that are younger than me. Like, you know, don't just go kissing anybody. Yuck. Yuck. All right, I gotta go because I got the biggest headache in the world all of a sudden. I don't know what's happening. My baby, nobody knows how to make your food like me. I'm gonna have to teach everybody. I might have to have surgery again. God. Now I have a tumor in my back. That's great, right? And they want to stick a big needle in my back to test it. And I didn't know. I was scared of needles. I never knew that until, well, I think I always kind of knew that, but like, now I really know that. Like, why can't they come up with another invention? Like, you fucking idiots. Like, why can't you come up with a different invention to get the blood out of a body? Nobody wants a needle in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants a big ass needle in their back? Nobody. That's why I had 5 kids with no epidural, because I'm afraid of that big needle, you guys. I don't want to do it. Everybody out there, please tell me if you had a needle in your back this big, that big. Look how big that is. How much of the needle actually goes in your back? I don't know. And I should ask the doctor that, right? I should have asked today. Fuck. And how does it feel? I know they say they numb it, but how does it actually feel? Yeah, I don't like needles. I don't. I tried applying for this job, and I convinced the manager. I was really trying for a few weeks, and I finally convinced him to get me an interview. He set it up for me. I didn't show up, bro. I didn't show up. I didn't show because I had a nightmare about the needle. And it was to be a plasma, to learn how to take plasma. I'm so scared of needles. I'm not scared of the needle like here, like to do the, well, yeah, I've always been scared of that too, actually. I do have 5 kids, bro. That's a lot, right? It is a lot. My second husband actually told me he couldn't have kids. I believed him. I'm pretty stupid. That's why I'm not allowed to date anymore. I get tricked too many times, I guess. I got married the first time. He asked me 3 months after dating him. We didn't actually live together until we came back from after the honeymoon. We waited a year to get married. So then when we got married, then that was the first time moving out of my mom's house. And let me tell you, I was like, I think I fucking messed up. I think I should have stayed at my mama's house. I didn't even have kids then. At that time, I couldn't even have kids. I actually had to go to the doctor to get a cyst removed. No, was it a cyst? Was I getting a cyst removed at that time? I think I was getting a cyst removed at that time. And then the doctor's like, do you want me to flush your tubes out? And at that time, I wasn't even thinking about having kids, actually. I was more thinking about having animals. And then I was like, yeah, I guess. Why not? So we did. And then it took me like a year or two. And then what really happened when we broke up, then I met my ex-husband in between that. And then Herbalife. I started taking Herbalife products. And when I first started the Herbalife line, some 2 or 3 ladies told me, they were like, I couldn't have kids, and I started the Herbalife, and all of a sudden I have all these 3 kids, and I'm like, holy shit, wow, I only have 1 kid, and I couldn't have kids. The doctor had to flush me out. And so then bam, after I had more kids, I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is in this Herbalife shit, you know? And when I started looking into it after the 5th kid, it does have folic acid in it. So that's 1. 2, you're losing weight, so your body is changing for the better. So it's now up kicking like you're supposed to. So that's probably another reason. And then it has a whole bunch of vitamins that your body usually just flushes out when you pee. Well, it has vitamins in it to hold it into your system. So when you're drinking the shake to lose the weight, you're also drinking the vitamins, and it's also consuming into your system. So somehow it makes your body work. So for instance, like I usually have low iron, but when I start taking the product, my iron starts to get normal. I don't know. It's weird. Like right now, I bet you if I get my iron tested, I bet you it's low again. But when I start getting financially where I want to be able to spend on myself, because I obviously can't spend anything on myself, I spend it on everybody else. But when I have that little bit of extra money for me, my first purchase is going to be Herbalife. Like, I'm not into doing my hair. I don't want to go do my nails. No, I don't want to do any of that. I want my Herbalife product. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to get soon. I know. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Herbalife really is beneficial in so many ways. I never want another kid, but it's going to help lose weight. It helps you keep the vitamins in your body. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I literally have no vitamins that stay in my body. I'm pretty sure, because I go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. I feel like there's no way I keep anything. But you're just incredibly super sharp, my dude. My dude, the problem is I just roll out of bed and I'm beautiful. Okay, it's not my fault. It's just the way I am naturally. And on top of that, I'm so nice. And then you know what happens when we break up? What happens? They you know what happened? The first one was he started talking to somebody at work, and it was a little too much, and he didn't want to admit it. And I'm not gonna stay with that situation because I'm a Leo, and we're going to have to play a game. I don't want to play the game because I'm going to win, and I don't want to play that game because I'm a germophobic, and I don't like that game. So that's the problem, you know. So the issue is. The solution is never date again. The next solution is just worry about my health. The next solution is continue growing content on creating documentation on people becoming who they're meant to be while I figure out what's my purpose in life. What am I supposed to do to as a career, as a real career, not like a just job. There's job and there's career, making a change in me. Like, what's my department? Is it being a banker, or is it, doing cash register? Like, every position in life, it's a special job. We need you there. We need cash registers. How many of you really go to the machine and do it yourself? Because I don't. Okay, maybe if I have like 1 or 2 items, I will. But if I have a whole cart, no, I'm not. I'm not even getting paid for that shit. No, I'm not. Now, if you're paying me and I was like getting a discount, then yeah, I'm going to do it myself. But if I'm not going to get anything out of it, no, I am not doing it myself. Who would? I don't know who is doing it themselves. When you have 20 things if you have more than 7 items, why are you doing it yourself? You're not even getting a discount, okay? That doesn't even make sense. But anyways, I gotta go because I need a nap. My head feels funny, and I just feel funny, honestly. I feel like, I don't know, I have a problem going on with me, and I just don't feel good. But I want to try to get better before my kids get home so I can do a quick show on TikTok. I'll only need 1 episode. And then I'll get on TikTok throughout the time just to like mingle and try to make connections with people. Like, people like connections on TikTok. I'm bad at connecting with people. Like, I'm not very like, I don't know. I could create a whole entire show without even knowing anybody's watching me. Like, seriously, like, I never look at the number, like that number right there. Like, I don't even hardly ever look at. Like, I don't pay attention. Most of the time, I miss the comments. I've been practicing reading the comments only because that's why I'm on TikTok, to get better at that part. But I'm not good at it. That part, I'm not good at. I'm not good at being very social. Like, I'm very nice and I'm very social when I need to be, but like on a daily basis, like myself, like no, I'm very like quiet. I'm to myself. I don't talk too much, and I'm just like, that's it. Like, I don't know. I don't sit there like, oh, Joanna, remember last night when you went to go get that bunny? Did you go get the bunny? Like, fuck, I don't remember that shit. How do people remember that shit? I don't remember that shit. I don't remember what Joanna did yesterday. I don't even fucking remember what I did. What the fuck? Like, that's just my personality. But I wish I could be that way. I really do. That's one part of my personality I wish I had. I don't have that. But I am great at, inspiring people, and I've been like that since elementary, naturally. I used to be in the bathroom, and like, there would be like a line of girls talking to me, or even at recess, a line of people just telling me their problems at home and me just inspiring them. And every time my friends feel bad, they always call me and say, I just want to hang out with you because, you always make me laugh. And I'm like, I didn't know I was a clown, but okay. So like, that's just me, a little bit about me. And I love animals. Yes, I do. Do you like me? You like me, huh? She slept with me all night. She likes me, guys. But I'm going to go because my head really feels like fucked up right now. But peace out. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for me being a time traveler on TikTok and freaking people out. Yeah, that's fun.